Thomas Evans was everything a man was supposed to be. An FBI agent, a father of two, a loving husband, a quiet man with a perfect lawn and a dog that never barked. His life looked like something out of a movie, tidy, structured, safe. But in the center of that perfect life stood a house, and in the center of that house, a door, locked, cold, leading down to the basement. No one in the neighborhood had ever been inside. Not his wife, not his children, not even Thomas, not really, not since he bought the house, until the night he heard the whisper. It came at 3:12 a.m., a faint voice drifting up through the floorboards, calling his name. He told himself it was a dream. But the next night it came again. One night he opened the basement door, slowly, carefully. The stairs creaked under his feet. The light flickered, the air was dense, as if the room had been holding its breath for years. And in the corner of the basement stood an old mirror. He looked into the glass and saw something standing behind him. A girl, pale skin, blonde hair, white dress. When he turned around, the basement was empty, but in the mirror, she was still there. He recognized her, Rachel Palmer, 12 years old, missing for 6 months. He hadn't just worked the case, he had buried it, with his own hands. Panic surged through him. He rushed upstairs. He needed to see his family, his wife, his kids, but the house was silent. In the kitchen, a letter sat on the table, his wife's handwriting, coldly cold. "I found what you buried. She showed me. We're leaving. We can't be near you anymore." He ran from room to room. The children's beds were empty, the closets cleared out, the photos on the wall distorted. His wife's face was missing in every one, and the children's faces were fading. At work the next day, something was waiting on his desk, a file, his name on it. Not a case file, a psychological profile, from when he was 10. Therapy notes, drawings, trauma history. It all came flooding back. His sister, gone, after the fire. He had told the police he didn't remember what happened, that she vanished during the chaos. But now he remembered the basement of that old house, her voice, her cries, her white dress, and the sound of dirt covering something small. He rushed back home, desperate to find proof his life was real. No record of his children, no marriage license, no birth certificates, no proof they ever existed. He opened the attic, hands trembling, and behind him she stood again, his sister.
"You built them," she whispered, "so you wouldn't be alone."
Thomas collapsed. He had created a life, a fake one, in his mind.